Brenton,
We have Phil Rollo here from Stuff, Harry Bartle from Football Sack, Adrian Warren from AAP, and we have Nick also here from News Corp. We'll start with Phil once I get the recording started.
Recording in progress.
This way, Phil.
Cool. Congrats, Ufuk. 3 wins on the trot in the league. How delighted are you to be on the rise?
Yeah, look, I think we're heading in the right direction, Philip. Some good performances. MacArthur in this one, I thought we played very well with the ball and defended solidly as well.
Would you say this is the biggest win of the season?
No, it's another league game. It's a game that we needed to win, and the boys, I think, put on a good performance with the ball. I think we had close to 57% possession and over 600 passes this game. So, look, it was an arm wrestle. Two teams, when got behind the ball, very defensive, and I thought, look, one goal was going to win this game, and I'm glad that we scored that one goal.
How delighted are you for Reno, who's got 2 goals in 2 games now?
Yeah, it's good. We need our 10s to score. We need our 9s to score, and other players chipping in now and then. So it's pleasing that he's got another goal, and that'll give him more confidence moving forward.
Yeah, what did you make of David Ball's contribution to that goal? He drew 2 defenders and the goalkeeper before laying off the ball.
Yeah, very good. Look, David had a good game with and without the ball. We pressed high. We won the ball up high. It was an opportunity. He took the ball, dragged some players in and laid it off, and a good finish from Reno.
Have you noticed a change with the impact Reno's been able to have since you've brought Gael into the team?
Yeah, look, I think the players live with good players around them. And look, we still got Ben Old that can play in that position. He's a good young talent. So look, there's a bit of competition there for the players, and players need to step up and work hard to maintain their jersey.
Yeah, and just a final one, we saw Scott finally made his debut today. What did you make of his performance and what he brought to the fence? I think it was the first clean sheet in the league.
Yeah, look, Scotty will bring a lot of leadership, a lot of talking in the back line, which is great for us, and talking to players in front of him. Look, he did the simple things right, and that's all we needed him to do as a defender, to win the balls and find a teammate in the same coloured jersey. So for me, look, we weren't expecting him to play 90 minutes, but because we had a lot of the ball, I thought he didn't have to do a lot of tracking and a lot of running towards his own goal, which was good.
Cool, thanks for that, and congrats.
Thank you.
Well, for you, as mentioned, it was your first clean sheet of the season there, and can you talk a bit about Olly Lee's contribution there, because he made 3 pretty important saves in that last 10 minutes before you scored? Yeah,
look, Ollie's, Ollie had a good season last year, and we continue with Ollie for this season. He had a bit of a hiccup with an injury, and he's come back in. And look, Ollie's our number 1 keeper, and we expect him to make those saves. And for me, he's a massive part of the group, and gives the players in front of him a lot of confidence.
And you move within a point of the top 6, and I guess you're not obsessed with ladder positions at this stage, but you obviously got some momentum going. Has there been a key factor across these 3 games that you feel has contributed to changing your fortunes there?
Yeah, look, even in the cup game that we lost to Victory early, I thought we played well for 60 minutes. And then probably the back end hurt us a little bit. But, the confidence is growing with the boys. I think, with a few players coming back from national duty as well has helped the group, and a few players coming in like Gail and our Scotty being amongst the group has helped. So, we'll slowly get there. It's still a work in progress. We're still trying to build up players to play 90 minutes, but winning games brings confidence to the players.
It's probably not the first time you've played in front of a small crowd or no crowd there, but I guess it's a situation you don't want to keep being repeated, but you kind of feel for the owners of the club, because obviously they're losing money if they open up the stands and such like. But would you like to see the fans let in for future home games?
Yeah, look, we play the game. We want to play with fans in the crowd, but look, my job is to coach my team. I don't have control what happens on the outside. I understand the club situation and where we're at and what's happening and where we've been in the last 2 seasons, so I understand that side of it as well. But for me, I can only control what I control and what the players do on the park.
And last one for me, just in terms of fitness, did everybody back up okay from tonight's game, please?
Yeah, look, the boys worked hard, they pushed through. I thought, we made some really late substitutions to put some legs on, knowing that they'll come out the last couple of minutes after we 1-0 up. But look, the boys dug deep and they worked hard, and now we just got to refresh them because we've got a game against Adelaide on the weekend.
And just one more. I mean, you mentioned Adelaide on the weekend. It's like teams are getting used now to playing 3 or 4 games. Playing games 3 or 4 days apart, and some clubs obviously didn't play at all for 3 or 4 weeks. How much of an adjustment of mindset has it kind of taken to go from having a famine of games to a feast of games within a month or so?
I think players want to play games. as much as they can, and that means there's less training involved in between. Look, at the same time, we'll be playing our third game in 7 days, but Adelaide didn't have a game midweek, so they'll be a lot fresher than what we will be. So my job is to make sure that these guys do the right things and prepare well and refresh and ready to go for the weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Ufuk. Harry Bartle here from Football Sack. Just one quick question. Last few games had Tim Payne at right back. What have you kind of made of his performances there?
Yeah, Timmy's adjusting back to playing as a right back. He played as a right back for us in the first season. For me, he hasn't got the fitness of a right fullback at the moment, but that'll come with game time. That's why we ended up taking him off, because our width comes from our fullbacks, and we want him to go up and down. We want him to attack and defend at the same time as well. So he'll get better. The stronger and the fitter he gets. I think he had a massive impact for us as a right fullback in the first season. And look, I think Lawsy's played well this season in his role, and now we've got an experienced player with Scotty beside him as well.
Cool, thanks, mate.
Thank you. All good, gentlemen. Have a good night.
Any
Thank
final
you.
questions?
Cheers. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All good. Cheers, mate.
Recording stopped.